Hello there guys and welcome back to The Grind. It is a new month and as we enter October there was also a new Rust update and we will be telling you guys all you need to know about it. But first make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Rust content. Hit the bell to be notified every time we upload a brand new video. Now let's get right into it. Lovely time, yes? Now let's start off with one of the biggest new additions in the game. This is of course the elevator. Yes, for those guys with multiple floors in your base you will surely love this one because moving up and down will now be an absolute breeze. It is such a great and convenient addition to the game, and it's not just humans that can get in on this elevator action because even horses can get on it and they will be perfectly fine. This is great because you can protect your horse much more by having them somewhere deep in your base instead of out in the open or accessible for pesky raiders. To make a functioning elevator that goes through multiple stories, you need to stack elevators on top of each other. You can stack up to 6 elevators on each other to obviously make 6 levels. Elevators take as much space as a foundation block. Elevators do need 10 power for them to work and they have 600 HP, so it can only tank a C4 or 2 rockets. But you are in luck because you can build walls around it and keep it protected. Oh, and one thing we really need to mention, don't stand under an elevator, it will most definitely kill you. Now this next thing is something that has actually been rumored for a while, but it is finally out of the rumor mill because it is fact. Facepunch and Secret Lab have joined forces for a really cool collaboration both in real life and in game. Secret Labs are now selling Rust-themed gaming chairs, and if you purchase one of them, then you will have your very own Secret Lab gaming chair in the game, except the in-game one will not be as nice, sleek, and clean as the one you purchase in real life. But I'm sure you wouldn't have it any other way. It keeps the good old Rust game aesthetic that we all know and love. Now for those who love a spot of tea, you will be delighted to hear that the hot beverage has been buffed quite significantly. Because advanced and pure healing teas now give you instant health. Also, the max health duration of teas has increased as well. From 5 minutes, it is now becoming 20 minutes. That is pretty huge. In other words, if you haven't been drinking tea, then for sure as hell now is a great time to start doing that. Now the next really big change are the trails in the game. Mostly for monuments in the game, there have been trails added near them, which sort of make it easy for people to find them, which is pretty nice. And if you look long enough, you will notice that all the trails and roads connect pretty nicely. You can build near trails too, but never on the trails itself. Junk piles also spawn near the trails as well. Speaking of the map, a neat little thing you can do in game now is that you can get a nice image of a map you are playing on. You can simply go to the console and type in render map, and you will get a nice image of the map. It is also important to mention that the map has added in a lot more color and detail, which makes the map more realistic and easier to read in some ways. If you want to render the map though, make sure you do it when you aren't in the heat of a battle or something. Rendering a map tends to freeze up the game a little bit, so you might want to not do that while you're doing something important at least. Now sometimes the beauty in games is that things don't always have to be realistic or make sense. While Rust has its fair share of realistic things, there are also some things that don't quite make a lot of sense. Now this is certainly the case when picking up towels and sleeping bags. Now this one is pretty funny, to be honest. You need a whole hammer to pick up a sleeping bag or towel because they are super heavy and need huge tools. That was a bit of sarcasm. I've been working on my comedy. This is why we love video games, guys. But yeah, guys, those are some of the updates to Rust. Which update are you most excited for? Tell us down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching though. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Rust content. Click the bell if you haven't already to be notified whenever we upload a new video. I hope you all enjoyed the new Rust update. Take care everybody and we will see you next time.